La Resortera.
All right.
Hello.
Here we are this week.
Yes.
If you can tell, our voices might sound a little bit somber this week. Some of you who have been, well, I guess, following my journey, retreats. Some of you may have even seen Heido connected with this person. Unfortunately, Michael Allen has passed away, over this last weekend. So we really wanted to do this episode and
Pay a little tribute.
pay some tribute, maybe share our fun memories. We have a retreat coming up, within just a few weeks. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be really difficult not having him there. This was really difficult news, but as he would not be happy with us if we were sitting around crying. He'd call us the B word.
Yep.
And he'd tell us to pull our pants up.
Yep.
And rock on, right?
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know and want to see videos, great videos of Michael Allen, go to Travel Now Costa Rica, hit the follow button.
Yeah. Actually, please do. Okay, Travel Costa Rica Now was Michael Allen's channel. So for some of you who don't know him, his story, he's been in Costa Rica for over 20 years. He's had this amazing journey. He's probably like one of the first Costa Rica, let's
YouTubers.
say expat, whatever, YouTubers. And he has so much information, literally up to the end. Yeah. I was looking through his latest.
Yeah.
Piles of information. And today I learned that one of his dreams was to get to 50,000 followers.
50,000 followers. What's he at right now? Take a look.
He's at like 48 something.
Oh,
so
he's
we
close.
Can do it.
With the help of people that he's looking out. And if you are coming to Costa Rica, there is so much information on his YouTube channel that you are going to love, because he has great detailed information on how not to get scammed, car rentals, hotels, places, party, where not to party. We did an episode where we mentioned don't marry a hooker.
I'm looking at hooking up with the women of Costa Rica. He did that one of Pablo.
Yeah.
So he's got 48,000 subscribers more. He has over 1,000 videos, guys. Like, he's been doing this forever. He was one of the first people, when I started into the YouTube world, and I'm like, well, who's this guy? Of course, you're going to see who else is in the field. And I was, wow, this guy's amazing at what he does. And by other connections, I got connected with him. We started doing the retreats together, and that's a whole story in its own. But he's had such an amazing reach.
I gotta say that I am to where I am right now thanks to Sarah, because it's the first person that I met within the expat business that helped me out, and Michael definitely, because he's the other person that I met.
You guys.
Like, if you put on YouTube where to book car rentals in Costa Rica or how to do car rentals in Costa Rica, there's a bunch of videos of me, but with Sarah and Michael. So I would not be to where I am with either one of them two, but Michael was very fun to do videos with, was always a very alive person. Like, he was like always with a smile. He was always straightforward. Like, Tamara's my assistant. She was like, I was kind of intimidated by him because he was always like talk like straight to the point.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he would tell it to you straight. Michael didn't like bullshit. He was a non-bullshitter. Yeah. And I know, like, not at first not knowing him, looking at his content. I mean, it's got a little clickbaity, right? But knowing him on a deeper level, he's such a genuine, kind person, like, who just really cares about people. He cares about people having a good experience in Costa Rica. He is so passionate about what he does, so smart, so creative. It's such a pleasure to work with.
Yes.
Even actually, so Johnny, Johnny's really Michael's best friend. And Johnny would have to remind me all the time how old Michael is.
Well,
because I felt like he's 40. Like, he's
look at this picture.
I know. How are you going to tell me that's a 65-year-old man? You're going to tell me
65. Can't believe it.
Michael wasn't. Yeah.
I look older than. Oh my God, he was such a great guy. I mean, last time I saw him, it was in La Fortuna on the last retreat. It was in November, right?
November, yeah.
November. And we did a couple of videos that are already up on his YouTube channel. and we share. I was trying to stop drinking beer, and I don't drink beer anymore. But those were some of my last beers that I drank were with him.
Mm-hmm.
And as we were recording, we were taking. I was drinking Imperial. He was drinking Pilsen. He was just like that. He didn't give a shit about what people think about him or what people will say about him.
Yeah.
He was, what you see is what you get.
Exactly. What you see is what you get. No bullshit.
Yeah.
Genuine. Yeah. I mean, so many good, so many good memories. So yeah, that's a really good photo. All those laughs were very genuine.
Yes.
So we were doing I really got to know Michael more whenever
You started the retreat.
So I started the retreats, did a few of them on my own. Some of you kind of know the drama behind this story. Brought in some co-hosts, and then me and Michael sat down one day together and just like really connected and about how we felt the direction of the retreats were going, and we actually felt the same. And I was like, dang, we have the same values. We want this people to have the same, like a good experience. So we kind of went off and started our own thing. So that was from our little photo shoot that we did. But I got some really good bloopers from that day of us doing our videos. Like,
you got a bunch of videos.
Oh, I have so many videos of him, like in my phone. Just, I got a lot of bloopers because we couldn't hold a straight face while we were trying to do videos together. No, he's a ball of light, a ball of joy.
Like the other day, wow. I mean, and as we're speaking, comes to my mind, less than 2 weeks ago, I was having friends over my house, and I was telling them about one of the videos that I have with Michael, and I was like, you will not believe the way this guy was 20 years ago. And then I went and I put some of his first videos, so skinny and with hair. He looks so different, but always like, yeah, travel now, Costa Rica. Yeah, you follow. Remember to hit that button, follow and subscribe. Since day one.
So follow and subscribe, because let's get him up to 50,000. That was his dream. Here he is at our last retreat.
Not the last one.
No, that's the last
June.
one. Oh, sorry, that was June.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, June 2024. Yeah. I know that he's going to be with us all week.
Oh, yeah.
So we have the retreat coming up. I did send out an email already to let the guests know what happened. If some of you are curious as to what happened, you can also look on his channel.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you what happened to him. Go to his channel, Travel Costa Rica Now, and on YouTube, and they just posted a video today of what went down and what happened.
They explain it better. So really, I guess we can talk a little bit too about what's going to happen next. His son is here in the country.
Yep, he's going to take over.
Essentially, going to be, continuing on what Michael has done, and I know Michael has reached countless lives here. He's just touched so many people. He's just such a big figure, kind of in the space. And they're going to continue that. And, his employees are still going to, get paid. And the Travel Costa Rica Now is going to continue.
I just told you off camera, as you can see in all the pictures, that's Sarah's daughter.
That's my daughter. That was actually a really good video that I had of Michael. She put him in timeout. We were at my house, and she put him in timeout, and he's like, well, how long do I have to stay here? And she's like, the rest of the night. So Michael was in timeout. I'm not sure what he did, but he did say he'd been a bad boy.
So basically what I want to share is that, and I spoke about this in one of our latest episodes. This year I made the decision to wear a lot of my own branding clothes on my car rental. And I just look out through one of my conversations with him. On February 17th, I sent him a video of all my hoodies, my shirt. Don't look at me like that. Of the hoodies, the shirts, my tank tops with the logo of my company. And I send the video over to him. And I say, Michael, thank you. Because you have inspired me to wear my own merch. And he's like, bro, you got merch. He's like, no, it's not merch for sale. It's for me to wear my own stuff for my company. Because as you can see in all the pictures, he always wears shirts and a white t-shirt.
Yep.
Every day, every video, go to Travel Costa Rica Now, make that 50,000 followers for him.
Yeah.
He will wear white shirt in every video. So February 17th, I texted him and I said, thank you, man, because you don't know how you inspire me. And his answer was like, wow, you're going to fucking rock and roll with it. Something like that, because I don't have my phone with me right now. But yeah, thank you, Michael, because he really left something in me that every day I'm on the streets, running errands, going to meetings or whatever, I'm always wearing my white shirt, but just with my logo, or my black shirt, but with my logo. And that will be from now on a way to pay a tribute to him by him leaving me, this, because it was his trademark was to always wear a white shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. And he loved you a lot, and, was always a huge supporter of you. And
yeah, he was great.
we just all had fun. We have within what we do, at least even with the retreats, you come, Pablo comes, Johnny's there, Chris is there. Like, we're all really tight. We all genuinely, like, we work together because we genuinely love each other, and we have those same ethics. Michael and I connected on the social work background. He used to be a social worker, and we connect because we love each other. We really love each other. So for us is a big hit.
I will not be where I am without his support. I can tell you that much. So much that we work together. We're his car rental company to go through. And we just got off the phone with Johnny, and Johnny says, everything still is the same. Nothing changes. You're still getting every customer that asks for a car rental is going to go through you. So, I mean, that's something that he wanted it. And he's going to keep on going. His legacy is never going to die. And all his videos are in YouTube. Go and follow him. What's the name of the page?
Travel Costa Rica Now.
TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com or go to YouTube and put Travel Costa Rica Now. And you'll see so much good information about Costa Rica.
Yeah. I mean, he really was passionate about making sure people have a good experience there. So I know he's chosen to work with you for that reason. The people that he
wanted to make sure that people didn't get
scammed. Yeah, pulled one up, ripped off. Yeah.
Yeah. So what Sarah, like Sarah says, she has a bunch of videos.
I know.
We were watching this video of Las Termales. We went to Baldi in La Fortuna, hot springs. And Sarah went down the slides. and he was like, "Whoa, Sarah, you okay?"
I have so many videos. Like, maybe I'm going to make my own.
You should get a
video.
reel. Yeah, you should get like a reel. Put a little bit of everything.
Never real. I mean, I got like I said, all kinds of stuff. Us singing karaoke at the retreats. Like, there's nothing more than he loved than sharing Costa Rica, sharing that, with people, connecting with people. I tap out at a certain time of night, but he would keep going with everybody and socializing and have his wine, his red wine.
Wine.
He loved his red wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not going to be the same, obviously, and
again, go to Travel Costa Rica Now. Watch the latest video where they tell the world, that he's no longer with us and what's going on next. I cannot believe he got real sick on Wednesday, and then he passed away Saturday.
Yeah.
On Thursday, he made a video.
He did.
In the hospital.
So we will get another Michael exclusive if Johnny can get that phone open.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see that video. They're trying to unlock his phone to get that last video so they can upload it on YouTube. So go ahead and follow Travel Costa Rica Now and make sure you wait to see what he has to say one last time.
Yeah. He was a special one. I know that he wouldn't want us to be sitting around crying.
Yeah.
So I've already done a lot of that. It's just going to be like a really hard next few weeks.
Yes. At the retreat, I mean, people that got to meet him, and also people that probably talked to him and were expecting to see him face to face at the retreat.
I had to write that email this morning and send that out to everybody. And it's just, I want people to know that, like, we're going to honor him that week.
Yeah.
It's, we're going to share our memories. We're going to honor him. I want to let people know we're in no way canceling the event. And you know what? Last retreat, I recorded his session. So he's still going to have his speech.
There you go. There you
I
go.
recorded it. I have the audio. I have the video from it. He's going to talk about Costa Rican culture.
Just put it up.
We're going to put it up, but he's going to be up on that screen.
Like he's there.
Just like he's there.
Nice.
Just like he did.
That will be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough first day for you.
Yeah.
I'll be there on the second day. But the first day, I can imagine it's going to be tough. So just remember, like Johnny said, don't be crying on my videos, man.
I know. He's gonna get mad at me. I know, and I know he's gonna be there. Like I don't know whatever everyone's religious beliefs are, but I know that like
his spirit and
I know
everything.
he's there. I don't think he's left. I think he knows he's got a retreat he's showing up for. He wouldn't miss it for the world.
That's gonna be the last.
It's gonna be his last thing. He's gonna be there, with his wine. He's gonna be right. I truly believe he's gonna be right there with us every step of the way.
Yeah.
And he's going to be there.
Yeah. So for the first day, I'll probably talk to you before that. But since I'm not going to be there, just hang on tight.
Yeah.
Try to laugh, remembering him, because that's the way he would have want you to start his presentation.
True.
With a big laugh and
his embarrassing videos. I'm gonna dig up everything that I can in there.
Put it up.
Yeah.
Put it up there and make the people of the retreat know who Michael was, because he was a person that was down to help.
Yeah.
Like if anybody needed a hand, he was like, "Yo, I'm here to help you." Like he will share on his videos. Travel Costa Rica now. Go follow up. See the videos. He will share his own personal stories. How he got screwed. How he got messed up in one, or how something went bad in one place, so you wouldn't do it again. That was just the type of person he was.
Yeah, we were very, very blessed to know him, and he's still here. I mean, honestly, for this day and age, we got over 1,000 videos. If we miss him, we can look at online. He shared so much of his life with us, and I'm just really thankful for that. And we're gonna continue to make him proud, and still show up for him and the people that are finding him and trusting his advice. We're gonna support them and treat them well.
Yeah, I actually invited him to come do. Remember
we invited him. I sent him
the holidays episodes in December.
We sent him. I saw we sent him
He
the official.
will never want to leave La Fortuna.
I know he wouldn't leave.
He will say, "Fuck no, I don't want to go to San Jose. I don't want to go to no man. I don't live in La Fortuna."
I know he never wanted to go. I'm gonna have to get all the things together. Oh, it's so many good things.
Yeah, and I love this picture because that's just him being him.
I know. The last thing I messaged him was on Thursday. I had asked, as Johnny noted in the video, Mike was very private about what was going on. Didn't really want other people knowing. By that point, I had known for a few days, but I just tried to make it casual. I said, I need to be up your way Monday if you're around for me to pass by, because I wanted to come do podcast and head up straight up.
And you told me Thursday that we met that you were gonna go to La Fortuna.
Yeah, but
did he reply?
No. So as
what's the last text you got from him?
That was actually on Thursday. So I guess Thursday I was trying to organize transportation, and said something about his Gmail. Oh, he sent me a voice message. I said, "How are you feeling?" And he he just said he's just
work stuff.
So,
all right. So, Michael, que Dios lo bendiga, que descanse en paz. You left a legacy.
He did.
You left a legacy. You touch a lot of people's hearts. I know that a bunch of people that watch this podcast knows about him. If you don't know about him, go look in Travel Costa Rica now, and just watch his stuff, man. Too bad he never got a chance to come over here. He will never come anyway.
No, he didn't like to leave La Fortuna.
Actually, we just found out that his ashes are gonna be in La Fortuna, where he wanted to be.
Yeah, exactly. And his son. So it's not over. His impact is gonna continue, and that's what I love about this. So I've been speaking with his son. He's here in the country. Mm-hmm. They mentioned that in the video. We're gonna be collaborating together. We're gonna be supporting him and showing him the ropes and making sure that he meets everybody that he needs to meet. And I guess it'll just be to see what's next for Travel Costa Rica now, because Travel Costa Rica now is not
2.0,
over.
as his son says.
2.0.
Travel Costa Rica now 2.0.
You can see so much of Michael and his son. You know, we were just watching that video together. I was like, wow, I can see like so much of him and his son.
You know what I'm going to do tonight? And it's funny because he passed away Saturday. And we just found out until today.
I've known, but...
Oh, wait. Well, I mean, well, since this is the day that I found out.
I didn't want to say anything until they told me they were going to do the video.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay a little tribute to him tonight. I'm going to sit at home. I'm going to open up a Pilsen. Mm-hmm. I'm going to drink it, watching his videos with me, with you, and with everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It'll be a good way to do it. I'll get my glass of red wine.
You do your red wine? I'll do my Pilsen.
He was really into red wine sometimes too. So
yeah, no, he was. And
I just remember at the last retreat.
At the last retreat, he was like, "I'm a fucking hangover, man."
But we took everyone to Chicha's, the bar, and then we were on the way home, and like none of the retreat people wanted to leave the bar because we were all doing karaoke and having the blast. I had to find the videos of us all doing karaoke together, like all into the microphone. And then we're on the way home, and I'm like, we're in the buseta, and I'm like, Mike, I was like, you want to drop them all off and go back out?
You guys did?
Almost. But then the second night, once him and I went out, we went out on the town, like the last night. Most people went to bed. A few retreat people, Matt, Melissa, Pete, and Pam, who we still talk to. Yeah, they came out with us, and we went out on the town. Mike was always down.
Yeah, he was always down.
We were all.
Yeah, he was a fucking great person.
And he was like, Sarah, you're like, because the whole week I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. But then by the end, I'm like, let's go out. Come on, Mike.
Well, once we get there, we'll pay our.
Yes, we will.
Our League of Justice, as I call it, Expat League of Justice.
Yeah,
we'll pay the tribute to him up in La Fortuna on that weekend.
We will.
Well, on the retreat, I mean.
We will. Absolutely, we will. We will.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. A complete different episode. But again, go visit where?
TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Just put in Michael Allen, YouTube, Michael Allen, Costa Rica. He's going to show up. Michael Costa Rica. Just put in Costa Rica and you'll find him. I mean, the guy, let's get him up.
50,000 was his wish. 50,000 followers on YouTube.
Try, Michael. We're going to get you 50,000.
Yeah, we're going to get you there, buddy. But I'm sure by next week, we'll reach that goal.
Come on, we have to get there. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Pura vida.
Esto fue una producción de La Resortera.